Did Jake Paul just cancel his new series, Jake Paul Uncut? We'll tell you why and what legal trouble he's in. I'm Hunter March, that's right, I'm back, and you're watching The Daily Report. Jake Paul has always been known as the prankster and considered to be one of the more controversial YouTubers. We never really got to know the true Jake until Shane Dawson made the series last fall called The Mind of Jake Paul. After that series dropped and acquired millions upon millions of views over the 8 parts, Jake decided to keep it authentic and do his own series called Jake Paul Uncut. In the first 2 episodes, Jake is in the midst of an emotional breakup with Erica Costell. But then the videos just kind of stopped happening. Why? Well, let Jake explain. In a new video released a couple of days ago called Dear YouTube, I've Been Hiding This From You, Jake got real about what's been going on. He opens the video talking about how crazy the last year has been with Team 10 falling apart and his emotional breakup, and how within all of that, he was trying to figure out what kind of content he should be making for the channel. He said, quote, "This YouTube space and this YouTube world we live in is so crazy. It's so fast paced and it could suck you dry as a person before you even realize it." He goes on to say that he knows he needs to connect with his audience more. Jake explains that when they started Jake Paul Uncut back in November, it was meant to be a weekly window into his life, a way for fans to see what he's like away from the crazy pranks, to see what goes through his day-to-day, like dealing with all of the lawsuits. Yes, more than one. Jake says he's been sued about 3 to 4 times in the past year alone. He was sued by the owner of the mansion they stayed at in Aspen for Jake's 21st birthday. The lawsuit claims that they unjustly profited from the rental as they used the space for filming without informing the owner, and also they did not treat the property with respect by driving over the tennis court and neighbors' lawns. So after trying to capture all of this on camera for his series, he explained, quote, "The Jake Paul Uncut thing became too real for a lot of the parties involved. A lot of the parties involved didn't want to have that much realness or that much content about their lives out there on social media." The 3rd episode was supposed to drop on February 1st, but that episode, like the rest of the series, has been shelved. So now Jake is trying to find a way to be able to show everyone his true self and show fans what real life is like for him on a personal level without this particular show. We're all curious to see what he comes up with, but we want to know what you guys think. Are you sad to see the series go? Let us know in the comments down below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to AwesomenessTV. I'm Hunter March, and I'm gonna be back for at least another, well, we'll see.